technically, welcome back to the show. For those of you returning after I was just creative destruction, or for those of you returning after I had just played PUBG, then went on to some creative destruction. Gonna play a few rounds of some Asphalt 9 Legends. A few runs, sorry, I don't know why I said round. Evo Spyder? Yes, I got it right. Since it was a worldwide premiere just like 2 days ago, I'm on stage 2 by the looks of it as today. So that's cool. At least I didn't miss out on a whole day. And the good thing about these events, the one thing I really do dig about these events that I will say, you can go back and actually try. I mean, for the duration of the event, you can actually go back and try your luck with the event day in and day out. Before I forget, since I just thought of it, I have to claim my pack for the day. Stream crashed the other day and I wasn't able to claim these on stream. I wasn't paying attention. Day 2. Huh. Sorry. I labeled it as days. But I guess I'll relabel the events to stage. Actually, I won't relabel it. Welcome back to the show. Sorry, the stream crashed. It tends to do this a lot right after I switch a game. Gotta edge some of those guys out all the time. I had to save a little bit of boost since I missed that first ramp. And just in case he got ahead of me. Sorry. Pro mode activated, sorry. I was just being kind of a jerk. I knew it. I got stuck behind that car because I tried getting a little... Pro mode. Sorry, I guess I didn't add that, but I was just kind of joking around. Every time I joke around, this stuff tends to happen. But that's cool. The audio values are just like completely glitched out, so it's getting me frustrated. So solo reward wise, I still haven't even gotten close to beating it. But we'll see if I can increase my chances. And I don't even have that Volkswagen Sport XL, whatever it is. Oh, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to rename the event. I'm just going to include a slash to it. Or not rename it, but rename the name of the stream. So it's going to say day 2 / stage 2. Day / stage, I guess, maybe. That's not cool. Like by a half second. Just because I chased that nitro. Those nitro bottles. Just because I chased those nitro bottles not knowing. Okay, I get one more of those packs, I guess. Or times 5 packs, but I chased those nitro bottles not knowing that the finish line was there. I chased those nitro bottles not knowing that the finish line was right there, and it kind of completely resulted in me losing. But I didn't expect to win this one anyways, so I wasn't really getting my hopes up. Oh, whoa. That stallion just wouldn't stop rearing. It just did not pitch me right into those bottles. It's like a pony. It's supposed to like fully matured. So hope I hit this with enough speed. Oh man, that just lost the race for me. No. Nice. Season restarted like a day ago. Sorry, my nose is kind of completely clogged. I have it clogged on purpose also, so it's going to get on my nerves. To beat a race time of 1:35, I don't think I have anything fast enough to beat that. Personally, I wasn't looking to actually unlock this car because I was already well prepared due to the Koenigsegg Regera event, so I knew that I had to have what's it called, faster vehicles within all the vehicles that they have, and I can't even beat it with this. I have to have it maxed out with like import parts maxed out also. I might actually run the import part. Sorry, that's what I was doing. My irritation gets me a little too irritated with some of this stuff. I know for a fact I won't beat it with that at least. But I'll get close. The only reason I like this vehicle, this Camaro in this game, opposed to like all the other vehicles that are just faster with the acceleration and whatnot, is because they pushed one drastic dynamic actually. They pushed one dynamic in this game, which is physics, and they used the weight-based physics aspect. So they actually incorporated the fact that some of these vehicles are heavier than the other vehicles. So with this Camaro, they kind of try to push the fact that it's heavier than all the other vehicles by like 2,000 pounds, but it's really only like 500 pounds and whatnot. But they kind of just try to push it. As if that's like the reason that it doesn't speed up as fast or whatnot. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of really, really questionable. Like, it should be a lot faster with the acceleration rate. I mean, I understand this thing's like 3,000 pounds to 5,000 pounds in and of itself. All the other ones are only like 2 to 4,000. But it's got a beefier engine. They forget the LS models of these engines are like super gutsy and like push heavy weight, and they push heavy weight around easily. So I mean, it's like, did they give them enough credibility? I say no, but I mean, I guess they nerfed the B-class warrior of these vehicles, that Camaro, or not the Camaro, what is it? Oh man, I always forget the name of this car. The Challenger. I think it's because I like it so much. I think the Challenger, I like the Challenger quite a lot in real life and in this game. I think it's just that hub, or not the hubcap, the gas can, or the gas cap. That's basically the main reason why I like that vehicle over all of them. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to beat this, to be quite honest. I figured I wouldn't be able to, or even beat the race time that I wanted to, but whatevs. See, it's even rated higher than most of these other vehicles. Actually, I guess that's the star rating. Huh. Yeah, that's their current star rating, I would imagine. I'm going to try one last time with this. Actually, should I? Yeah, because I can do the other races later with this Nissan 370Z. I'm not that into this 370Zs. I'm more of a GTR person, or the Skyline. And I guess, welcome back to the show. Yeah, technically, welcome back to the show. Sorry. Screen crash. And I hate when I do that. That's why I didn't want to drop down. That makes sense. I lose too much speed from the landing and from the impact of the landing. Yeah, I figured I'd be nowhere close with this one, but I had to try. And I legitimately wasn't. frustrating. Got myself some cool 15 tokens. Oh, whoa, I beat the race time though, that time. Or sometime, I don't even know when I beat it. I didn't even realize I beat that race time actually, so that's kind of cool. I get one of the blueprints out of all of them. Not to, sorry, not to make it into a joke, but yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I'm like laughing out loud now. Gonna give this stage one last run. And I was really only going to play this for like the amount of tickets that I had, and then I was gonna cut the stream off. But I think I might do maybe one or two multiplayer races, maybe. I hate slipstream events just because I still am not that good at this game. So I mean, slipstreams are just kind of amazingly challenging to get into or stay in. That's exactly what I mean. I'm not so sure if you guys can notice that, but I mean, I'm like barely hanging on by a thread whenever I get into one of these guys' slipstreams. That it's just like, will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? And then my nerves get the best of me sometimes. So it's like shocking. But I mean, it's kind of what happens. These guys picked a faster line by the looks of it, so makes me wonder if I'll even get to it. No. Dang. 5 seconds behind this current event's like fastest, and 2 seconds behind the breakpoint that I had to get. So 8 seconds. Well, or 6 seconds behind. But I have to get for 2 blueprints from each event. Or from each stage, sorry. There seems to be a total of 11 stages, but I know after 1 or 2 or a few of these stages, it asks for certain vehicles that I don't have, so it's going to be impossible for me to actually run these. I'm going to stick to the what's it called? Sorry. To the actual event race as opposed to the daily. Oh, sorry, the special event opposed to the daily events instead of whatever I was doing. Oh yeah, instead of the daily events. I don't know how I keep stammering. I'm like half asleep even though I woke up like 10 hours ago. guy crashed. That was funny. Hi. Welcome to the show. Unfortunately, I highly doubt, like highly doubt I'll even get close to beating that race time. I like legitimately have to max it out. And I mean maxing out my my import parts, whichever import parts I have to max out or can max out for the event. I gotta say I kind of like the vehicle it's handling and whatnot in game. I know in real life I could push these vehicles a lot further than what they push them, but I mean that's just me. Yeah, dude, it's it's impossible to not wall ride when it's the fastest offset to like trying to stay on course and trying to get that high speed. And in order to like get back onto course, it's like impossible not to be able to. But that's just me and my physics understanding. Gonna run one or two. Welcome back to the show. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, I chose to drop this game after I downloaded the game during the North America release, as it is, because it was released in the Philippines and whatnot like a year prior, or like 6 to 8 months. Actually, it was released in the 8th month of this year, so that would have been like, or last year, sorry, 8th month of last year, so that would have been September. It was released like January or February in the Philippines, but that's like 6-7 months or whatever, give or take, as they state. But it was really released like 10 years ago. They'll just lie to you guys that don't have insider info, such as the insider info that I have, that they'll always claim is not real. But I mean, the US lies about everything, plain and simple. That's why I was born in another country, because I don't lie to myself. So what was I going to say? I totally almost forgot, but I know I have it like at the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah. So I downloaded this game like within that first day of its release and whatnot, actually like a few hours I think, and then I uninstalled it just because, and I didn't really uninstall it right away. I uninstalled it like 3 days, like not even 3 days, like actually it was right away. I was gonna say like a few minutes afterwards, but it was like instantaneously, because I got the subliminal thought offset, like in order to really be a legend at this game, you have to stick with the new controls and whatnot, and that's what made, like, that's what kind of got me frustrated. I was like, well, I hate endless, or not hate, but I mean, I'm totally into endless runners, but I hate like swipers and whatnot, like endless runners and swipers and whatnot, but I hate overcomplicated endless runners, because I mean, an endless runner to me was always something that should have been simple. Sorry. I think this is the sound value I was thinking of turning down, or trying to turn down. That's funny. Oh man, this is just gonna irritate me. It'd be cool if they added like a little clicker option. Oh, whoops. It's like I'm mixing some music. Sorry. But yeah, so I mean, I really wanted to like try to play the game, not press the game, but press my limit or press my skill. But the touch controls are like cool, sounded cool, were like cool, but I mean they're not really cool. I mean, I technically didn't really like them, so I mean I uninstalled the game and I didn't really want to play. And to be quite honest, I didn't see any of the it didn't state any option that you could change the controls or anything of that nature, kind of like it does in Asphalt 8, I think, or in the other Asphalt series. I think it was Asphalt 8. I think it was Asphalt 8, but well, I'm pretty sure it was Asphalt 8. Sorry, I don't even know. I couldn't think of how to say it, but I mean, either way, I didn't see the option. Oh, you know what it was? I think it was Asphalt Extreme, whatever the off-roading one was. Sorry. But yeah, I kind of got frustrated with it either way, so I uninstalled the game. Otherwise I'd probably be one of the highest leveled or highest ranked people in this game, because I have no life right now, so I would definitely be playing this game daily. So I mean, I could sue these companies for frustrating me so bad that I uninstalled it, but I mean, that's kind of just depends on what country I go through in order to sue. But that's also just to see if that's also to say that the US will actually have these people show up into a world court, into any court, because I mean the US is nothing but scams. Take NASCAR for example. You go in nothing but circles, and they claim, "Oh no, I just have my my suspension tightened better to go to the right than what you do," as like a reason for their vehicle that has the same engine, same speed, same everything, hitting faster brake points and faster times, faster acceleration points. And it's like, nah, dude, I know physics better than you. It doesn't even matter if the planet were spinning in like an extra 200,000 like miles faster, or like whatever. It just wouldn't make that much of a difference. Like for you to push like for you to even push a quarter second faster than me, or a quarter second faster than my processing time, that's impossible. I'm just telling you because I got the full-fledged facts and numbers, bruh. Sorry. I had already lost, and I was scratching my, or not scratching, but my earpiece was like a little, one of my earpiece got on my nerves. They're earplugs. Headset? Headphone? Sorry. I didn't care. I think it's going to be impossible to push that back in. Oh, there we go. Sorry. But whatever. So back to the point. This game's kind of cool. I'm still not all that into it. I still prefer Asphalt 8. shocking how this game has higher graphics, yet it lags way less than Asphalt 8. It's shocking that I pushed virtual processing back in Asphalt 8 and this game still lags way less. Makes me wonder what they stripped Asphalt 8 of in order to make this game slightly more popular. Or not slightly more popular, but slightly more higher, or to make the graphics that much better. Sorry, and I like sticking to the poster boy appeal. So this car was unlocked in blue, or it was released in blue, so I kind of keep it as what it is. I was gonna change my in-game name to the poster boy, but I kind of changed. I was like extremely exhausted when I first started playing, and I unlocked the club option. And it said, and I kind of just couldn't think of a club name, and I thought the Cool Kids, and then I kind of thought of like the way that I spelt it, which was just the being capitalized. The Cool Kids stick to doing stuff like that, you know. So it's just like funny, and I was like, oh man, that's so epic! Like all the stuff in my head just like hit, and I was like, oh man, so I guess I'm the Cool Kid is what it hit with like a day later. So it's just beyond hilarious. Made me laugh for like a day straight in my head, but I was still laughing. Sorry, since I'm still new to this game, this game's been out for a while, I don't really focus on what rewards I get. Impossible too when you're cheated out of something and you're just like being forced to play. Gonna try one thing real quick before I call it for the end of this segment of this stream. Gonna do some import part upgrades is what I'm thinking, but I want to see what I get the most out of. And I was going to say the most gains out of, but oh man, that is so expensive. Holy smokes. 50K per import part. Getting a higher gain from my nitro than what I get for the top speed, so I'm almost figuring I should do a nitro upgrade, but I really don't know if I will. Shocking to say the least, but yeah. Gonna take one last run at this. Oh, sorry. And then I'm gonna restart, and then I'm gonna start up with some PUBG. See that drop down segment. way behind. Alright, so I guess that's it for right now. I will be back in a good... I'm going to say I'll be back in a good like 10-15 minutes. But it's probably going to be like 5 minutes while I copy paste and actually save my current description, but my sorry. While I save my current title and I kind of consider how to rewrite it. I'll probably just change the part where it says day to stage based off of what stage I'm running. So right now I'm running stage 2 and whatnot, and it is day 2. So I mean, it kind of works out. It's day 2 of the event for me and stage 2 of the event. So it kind of works out. So I might just add it into the description, stage 2. But we'll see. I'll be back in a few minutes either way, and I'll probably start off with some PUBG Mobile.